Good evening and welcome to Tarot University free 3 card draw reading this evening. I'm going to be doing it for about a half hour to 45 minutes, so we'll see how many people that I can get to. We'll just take everybody in order. So if there's anyone, I didn't announce it ahead of time, so I may not get that many people. But if there's anybody that's got their question ready, please write your name. And if you're asking about a specific person, put their name. And if to each name, write their astrological sign, their sun sign. Okay. All right. So, do we have anyone yet, Lena? Okay. So we don't have anyone yet. So I'm just going to keep putting energies into the cards for this evening. Tonight's Friday night on the town, or most people maybe. So I may not get very many people. What time is it right now anyway? Okay, I was getting kind of on the late side too. Okay. We had a couple of people, and I guess I took too long to start the camera. And some people kind of left because it didn't start right away, I guess. So we will wait a little bit. Mercury is in retrograde motion until March 10th. So if you're having problems with communication, travel, any kind of electronic equipment, know that you're being tested. Your patients are being tested. Mercury likes to mess with stuff like that. The people that will be affected the most will be Gemini and Virgo because you are ruled by Mercury. Okay. Mercury is the communication, writing, speaking, traveling, those types of things. Okay. Okay, we're still waiting for some more people to show. I'll slow down on my there. Well, it taught me something. I should have put it up in advance and scheduled it in. I will be doing that next time. Do have my daughter here helping me. She's giving me some assistance this evening to that I'm getting the questions and everything accurate on the computer. I'll wait a few more minutes and then maybe I'll schedule something for later if I don't have anyone show. Yeah, we're waiting. Drinking some nice tea, keep my energy up. I've got my candle lit here for good vibes. Zen. Okay, so anybody have a question or concern? It's been quite a while since I've been online doing any free readings. And so I thought maybe that it would be kind of nice to do that. Excuse me?
I have to whisper.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
What did you say?
I have to
Whisper.
put it at my snippet and then
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
So another big thing that's going to be happening that's going to affect all of us is, boy, Saturn moved into Capricorn approximately 2.5 years ago. And where did the time go? I just can't believe that it's starting to move into Aquarius soon. So that's going to do, it's going to shift a lot of people that were experiencing um, karmic debt, maybe some problems or issues to other people, the way it will be lining up. Okay, so do we have someone in the queue? Okay, name? Tashia? Okay.
The Pisces, and she would like to know how I will be able to untie my biological father and receive recognition, please.
Can I have your phone where I can just read it?
No.
And then you can
I
use that.
kinda need to reply.
So what is that? She wants to know her biological father?
No, she wants to know how she will unite with, how unite with him and receive recognition.
Oh, okay. So Tashia, you're asking biological father and how you can reunite with him and maybe get some recognition. Okay, so we'll do a 3-card pull on that. Okay. Do you know what sign your father is, your biological father? She is biological father. Oh, she can
Gemini.
Gemini. Okay, well, Geminis are coming into better times for Geminis coming up. So that's good news. And when and her sign is Pisces?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see. I feel like you've been in, like you've been going within, and I feel that it's like you're wanting justice from the situation, which makes sense to me. But it looks like you've been inner reflecting about the situation. So maybe you've been spending a lot thinking about this and searching inside, you know, what are you going to say to this person, your biological father, and you want fairness, you want justice. The justice card is here, so you're wanting things to be just between the two of you. You want a balance between the two of you. But I am also seeing here this is like a very big heavy burden that you're carrying on your shoulders, and I'm getting that with the 10 of Wands, that this has been something that has been bogging you down, maybe zapping your energy. um, you're moving through life and you're worried about this connection, and then you just keep adding more and more worry and concern to yourself, along with, as you're also dealing with issues that we all deal with, right? So this has like been an extra burden for you, which I see. So I'm going to do clarifications on your cards because I need to. Okay. But I am getting the Justice card here. So being fair, maybe not judging this person, your biological father, not judging this person, maybe not putting too much of your burdens on this all at once, or like when you first meet, you might not want to come out with, oh, I'm having this problem, this problem, this problem, and I'm experiencing a lot of struggles. That might not be what you want to do when you first start talking with this person, because you could over stimulate this person to the point where they may start feeling like they can't handle the situation, overwhelmed. Okay, so you want to come on nice and balanced, like this card represents Libra as well. You want to come on balanced, maybe tell this person how much you miss them, talk about more lighter subjects. And then maybe later on, because this is more the future card, you can share some of the burdens that you're going with, but I would suggest that you don't share those burdens right off the bat. I would build a little bit of a rapport and a little bit of a relationship with this person more before I started opening up about my problems, okay? You might want to ask him questions about what's been going on with him and, kind of have a balance of concern. You're concerned that he's happy, and you want him to be concerned that you're happy. So keeping it really balanced is going to be situation. Okay, I'm just going to do clarifications on the burden, the outcome card. I got the King of Wands in reverse. And I also have the Four of Swords in reverse. And then I have the Universe card, which is the Universe is like successful completion with the situation. Like all things have been addressed and all things have been completed. And then there's a brand new start, a fresh start. Okay. So it looks to me like the King of Wands is you said he's Gemini. I'm wondering if he has some fire in Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, because I do have that in the reverse. That could go for you too. It could be in your chart that you have this fire elements in your planets. Okay, but I do see you coming up. It's giving you a boost of energy when you're planning and getting ready to meet this person. I see you coming up out of a period of time where you felt lethargic, maybe felt a little bit low energy, worried, and then, like I said, carrying a lot of burdens. Okay, so I do see like a happy ending here. Not an ending. I see like an ending to an old way of being with this person and like a start, a brand new start happening. Okay, so there's a chance for like a rejuvenation, a brand new start for the two of you to come together and a different footing to make things happier. And that's what I got for you, okay? So overall, I think it's pretty good as long as you stick to that being equal. Equal give and take and concern for him as much as you want it for you. All right, that was your reading. Thank you.
Next person is Malapale. They are Libra.
Lena, I can't hear you. Libra?
The next person is Malapale. They are Libra. They're asking Gemini, and then we'll live together in the future.
Okay. Malapale, you're next. Malapale, you're next. And so she wants to know if they're going to be able to live together.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the signs for you and for your partner that you want to live with?
They are Libra, and the other person is Gemini.
Gemini get along pretty good most of the time. That's a good combination. Okay, well let's do some cards here. Okay, so how will Malapale and her partner? So you want to know if it's going to be successful? Okay. Or is the question, will we live together? Will we be together? Will we? Hang on.
Will they live together?
Okay, so will you live together? Okay. Malapale and her partner live together. Will they live together? Okay, I'm getting a good feeling off that right there. Okay. All right, so what I got so far is that I don't know if it's you or this person that you want to move in with came from a family or if the two of you live together where it wasn't successful, or maybe one or the other came from a home, a family home that was not functional, properly function. It was what do they say? What was the word? Dysfunctional. Okay. Kind of a dysfunctional, or maybe it was functional for a while and then something happened where it just fell apart. That's what I'm getting. Who came from that type of background, or they did. What I'm getting in the current situation is there's not a lot of talking or communication between the two of you. This person could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person, this could be you not talking or them, okay? What I'm getting from this card is there could be some fear in communication as far as maybe is afraid to tell your most inner truth, to speak your truth. So somebody may be hiding how they really feel out of fear of rejection. This card can go as far as saying that someone is avoiding telling the truth when it's in the reverse like that, okay? So that's what I'm getting. It's like the communication between the two of you may not be the best. And then for your outcome, the Hangman, but the Hangman is in the reverse. So there's no hold up. You're not being stopped. It's not like everything came to a stop. And it looks like the two of you are contemplating, because there's some kind of enlightenment going on here between the two of you, one or the other at least, where they're ready to take this off hold if it was on hold before, and really good thought about it. Okay, I'm going to do a clarification on that last card. Person. We all know package in with your person. Spirit.
You have quite a few, so.
Okay, that's okay. And I am getting the Seven of Wands in the reverse, which is good. I'm getting Five of Wands in the upright. And I'm getting Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this person is not on guard against you. They're down. If this person seemed guarded to you, I feel like that's kind of they're having some relief on that. They're not feeling so like they have to defend themselves around you. I do feel, however, that with the Five of Wands here, I do feel that there's some bickering back and forth, almost like one or the other person is in a really good mood to start out with. It doesn't have to be start the day out that way, but during the day, this person goes up and down in their emotions. It could be you or them. I usually call this my bipolar card. It could mean that, or it just could mean that somebody's been abused so bad, or that somebody's so upset that their emotions they're triggered real easy. Okay, so when they're triggered, they respond very quickly in a defensive way. With the Seven of Wands in the reverse, I am seeing that that's starting to not be so bad. Like they're getting some control over it, okay? I'm also seeing the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It's almost like this person, one of you, maybe you or them, has put some work into the situation, and you'll know who that is. Maybe both of you have done it evenly. But the card is in the reverse right now. We do retrograding, and so you're going to see people pulling back on working on relationships right now. That's just what's happening, and it'll go away March 10th. It goes forward. So I feel like either you or this other person is pulling back right now and not putting so much effort into the relationship. is what I'm getting. And so are you going to move in? If you do, I feel like this person would be not putting a lot of effort into the relationship because I feel that you would put the effort in because you're wanting it, it sounds like. But I'm just feeling, I'm almost getting like this is the other person that has the temper problem. Um, you know, this person could have fire in their chart, Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, and it just seems like they, like they may get angry quickly and then get over it quickly. That's what I'm getting. They may be Aries because I know Aries can just get real hot and angry, but then they cool down just as fast as they get hot. So to answer your question, I didn't get a definitive answer, but what I got was if you do move in, you might want to wait till after Mercury goes direct because I am seeing somebody's pulling back a little bit on their desire to work on this relationship right now. Okay, so you might be better waiting till after March 10th. Actually, do it if you are going to do it. Okay. All right, that was your reading. Thank you for coming and asking, and I enjoyed it.
Next person is Champagne. Their question is, will he ever regret his actions toward me? Their zodiac sign is Leo, and his name is Angel, and his zodiac sign is Libra.
Okay, and she's Leo.
Yeah.
Okay, and her name was what?
Champagne.
Next, and so you're wanting to know if you're ever going to get an apology from this angel. Okay, let's get all these cards put back in the right place. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to start with this deck first. Okay, Champagne, will Angel give you an apology, a sincere one? Feel bad and really mean it. Okay. Will Angel give Champagne an apology, a sincere apology, come forward and really mean it? All right, here we go. First card out. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You do have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. And then you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. I don't know. I'm getting a single. You're single is what I'm getting. I don't know. You didn't tell me if I'm getting someone single.
The question was if he's going to regret his actions against them.
I know. What I'm getting is whoever it is that I guess is the female.
They're single.
Yeah, they're single. Okay, so I am getting that you're not wanting to be single is what I'm getting. You want a commitment. And so that's what I'm getting for that card is that the feminine, the divine feminine wants commitment. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And I'm also getting that in the current situation that there's a lot of holding back. It could be from this person, Angel, or it could be from you. Like maybe you're holding back until you get the apology. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Does somebody have, I know that you gave me your signs, but there could be some heavy Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your charts. Taurus is a fixed sign. They can be very stubborn. Capricorn, and the other one is Virgo. The other ones aren't as stubborn, but the Taurus is very stubborn. So if they have Taurus in their chart, they can be very stubborn and very slow to apologize. Okay.
Yeah, stubborn.
Stubborn, yes. And so I am seeing as the outcome, you have the Seven of Wands. Someone is not being so guarded anymore. They're opening up. So I think apology. Okay. If you don't get the kind of apology that you expect, sometimes we fantasize on how it should be said, and what words need to be said. And we need to all understand that we don't always get what we want is we have to take how the person knows how to apologize and take that in and let that be their apology, you know. If, you know, you'll know intuitively if half-ass and they're just saying it just to say it. You'll know if it's authentic. You'll feel it. Okay, but I am sensing here, I'm getting that this person is going to stop guarding themselves. They're going to let you in. They're going to want to let you in closer to them. And I think you're going to get your apology. Okay. So that was my, that's what I'm getting for your reading here. But right now I'm seeing that the two of you holding back, probably him too, holding back. They're covering their heart. They're covering their, they don't want to think about it. They don't want to feel it. They're standing their ground. And that may sound like you. But then I believe the overall outcome is good for receiving an apology. I think you're going to get that. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, this person's name is Pink Bubblegum Kitty, and what is her lover Aries gonna say to you when I call him?
Okay. Pink Bubblegum, you're next. What is your Aries going to say to you when you call him? Okay, are you having a quarrel or something? We'll see, okay?
And when they talk together.
What is it? And will they talk together?
What will my Aries say to me when I call him and we talk together?
Okay, so what will your Aries person say to you? Okay. All right, I like that pink bubblegum. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Okay, so what is this Aries person going to say to Pink Bubblegum when they talk? What's going to happen here? Pink Bubblegum. Let's see. What will Bubblegum hear from this Aries say to her? Okay, the first card out is the Moon in the reverse. You also have the Four of Swords in reverse. And you Seven of Wands. Everybody's been getting this Wand card tonight. I've been shuffling really good. They're not coming out together with other cards that have been out, but a lot of people have been getting that where people are on guard and then they let go of being on guard. So that's what the planets are working on right now on all of us, for us to let things that are bothering us come up to the surface and then be released. So what I'm getting right now is there's something that has come out, some information came out, or somebody spoke up that was on their mind or in their heart in the recent past. Some information, I don't know if this person knows or if it's just you that knows this information. Something came out, some information. If it hasn't come out, it will come out. This reading goes all the way to March 10th. Okay, so some information may come out. Which actually, when this information came out, it actually boosted somebody's energy where they were before kind of lethargic, kind of going in, not feeling like doing much, contemplating, thinking things over, wondering what's going on. And when this information comes out, or if it already did, it gave somebody a boost of energy where they felt like, well, I don't need to lay around anymore. I'm feeling pretty good now. Okay. So whatever that is, I'm also getting that somebody doesn't want to be on guard anymore. Somebody doesn't want to feel like they're pushing away. I also feel that this card could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. I do have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here as well, or Pisces. So that could be the moon. Somebody could have their moon in Pisces. Okay, I am going to do clarification on yours because we didn't really get that clear of an answer here. I'm going to do the moon to see what information is supposed to come out or did come out. What is the moon card doing here in the reverse? Moon card. Excuse me?
They are Aquarius.
Okay. I got Temperance. Sagittarius card came out for Temperance for the moon in reverse. So that might have some significance for you if you have your Venus rising in that sign. Okay, let's get a couple more cards here. Now I did get the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. And I also have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so some information came out. Let's see here. Somebody could be dreaming about big dreams. Maybe somebody talked to the other person about big dreams that they want for the future, fantasizing about big dreams, wanting the two of you to come together in a way that you can move forward by blending both of your goals and dreams together forward. Okay, I'm getting that there's somebody that has a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in their chart, and they're being a little bit standoffish. I don't know if that means anything to you or not, but some information, maybe someone opened their heart up and spoke about what they want for this relationship, and I feel like somebody else it closed down. So I don't know if that's matching up with you or not. That's what I'm getting for that. That's in the past. Okay, so the current situation is that somebody is, coming up out of that contemplating, having to lay down and recuperate. I'm going to do a couple more cards here. It looks like, whatever happened right now, or information is coming in, or whatever way you're thinking, or this other person is thinking, is it's rejuvenating their energy. Okay. I do have the Three of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Wands in reverse. And I have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I feel right now what's happening is letting go of a lot of burdens. They will be soon putting down a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities that they felt they were carrying too much. Maybe the other person wasn't giving, their fair share of help. I also feel that there may have been some plans to move forward, and that's on hold right now. And I'm getting that somebody is not going to be telling they need to tell. What I mean by that is I have the King of Swords here in the reverse, and it just tells me that someone could either be holding back what they really feel, or they could almost be telling you what you want to hear type thing, just to keep you happy. Like when you're talking to them and you say, honey, do you love me? And are we going to have these plans come true? They may just, yeah, you bet. But they may not have their heart behind it just yet. They're just saying it. That's what I'm getting with this card right now, okay? So I'm getting like if you talk to this person, you may just get somebody that's cooperating with you to keep you happy, is what I'm getting, okay? In the future, I feel like they're not going to be as guarded. They're going to loosen up, both of you. And I feel like this stop. I don't know if this is you or this person. You'll know somebody's really guarding themselves. They're really like they have boundaries, and they stick to their boundaries. They only let people in so far, and they stick to that. But what I'm seeing in the future is they're going to loosen up their boundaries with you, if this is reflecting this person. So I think if you talk to this person, you may just get a lot of yes, I agree with you, dear honey. Yes, we'll do that. A lot of yeses to whatever you want yeses to. Okay, or no's if you want no's to something, they'll say, okay, right, we won't do that. Okay, so you get my drift, what I mean. Okay, so they just may be going along for now. All right, dear, good luck with that. I hope that that works out for you in the near future. Thank you.
Next question is Southern Blonde.
Who?
Blonde.
Okay.
The question is, will my Cancer guy and I end up in a relationship after tonight?
Her Cancer guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Southern Blonde. So will you and your partner end up in a relationship after tonight? Okay. Let's check into that. Okay. You guys don't forget to like and share, and well, please try to build up my channel, and I do appreciate it. Okay. So let's see, you want to know if you and your partner are going to be together after tonight. You're a Cancer person, right? Okay. Okay, this person could, somebody, either you or them maybe have some fire in your chart. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay, in the near past, you have the Three of Wands. Looks like nobody was really waiting for any situation. Maybe you didn't even know each other. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so now we're going to get a card for the future, or not for the future, but for current situation. What's happening now? And I do have the Four of Swords. This person could also have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you in your chart. Somebody, I don't know who, if it's you or them, but it looks like somebody is laying down a lot, maybe not having a lot of energy, going within, thinking a lot, thinking is what I'm getting, okay? Ooh, beautiful. I think you're going to be very happy with this next card. This is your soulmate. And it's got the cups for the Cancer, for the Scorpio or Pisces. So that's in the near future. Wow. So I think that, this relationship looks to me like after tonight, I think that it's going to continue. It looks really good. Okay. I'm not going to do any more clarification on it because it looks like somebody's in contemplation, and that's what you're doing now. You're thinking, you're coming to me. Will this relationship go further? I think this is you. And I also believe that it is going to go further. Okay. You're probably going to teach each other things. Soulmates usually teach us things. You've probably heard that on tarot channels. We learn from each other. So don't expect it to be all peaches and creams and roses. There's going to be ups and downs, as there is in every relationship. Don't let anyone fool you. Okay. So what a wonderful outcome. Woo. All right. Thank you. Hmm? Okay. Okay. Well, somebody probably left.
We'll just go to the next one.
Okay.
Amy Morris. We can find that question.
Okay. My daughter's helping me over here.
I am an Aquarius, and my will we reconcile? Her name is Sandy Morris.
Sandy Morris, you're up. So you want to know if you and your partner will reconcile? And she's what? Aquarius, and one's Gemini? She's finding
Yeah,
it.
she's Aquarius.
You're Aquarius, and the other person's Gemini. Okay. Okay, will there be reconciliation? Will there be a reconciliation here? reconciliation. All right, let's see what the first card comes out as. You have the Six of Wands in the reverse, and then you have a Page of Pentacles in the upright, and the Four of Cups as your outcome. Okay, I do see, well, let me start out with a recent past. The recent past shows that you did have the two of you together, seemed pretty good. It seemed like you guys moving along pretty good. You felt like this was the person. Things were, it's like they were proud to be with you, or you were proud to be with them and show that person off in public. And then something happened where there was a fallout. Okay, I'm seeing that because of the reverse here. So I don't know if like somebody fell from grace. I just got from Spirit, exactly in your case, but somebody fell from grace. And I'm also getting in your current situation, you do have the Page of Pentacles, so it does show a new start. So that could be your reconciliation right there. There's a chance for a new start, and we are going through with all the planet movements. We are shedding the people that we don't need anymore, and the universe wants us to let them go. And then they're bringing new people into your life to move forward with. But because you're asking for reconciliation and this card came in, I'm getting kind of like a yes. I'm getting like a yes for this. I'm getting a yes that you will have a new start, and maybe in a different way. Like your way of being with each other is going to alter. Okay, it'll be for the better. Now, in the near future, I see. I'm getting there's a rejection here. Somebody's offering their love. I don't know if it's you offering it to them in the near future for reconciliation. And somebody seems to be rejecting it, or not feeling happy about it. Maybe even to the point of being kind of spoiled, and I'm thinking this is your person, kind of spoiled and, well, I don't want to follow any new rules. I'm going to do it the old way. And if it can't be my way, then it's probably not going to work out anyway. So we should just, I'm just going to pout until you change your mind and say, you're going to do it my way. I don't know if that's resonating with you or not, but that's what I'm getting from this person. So I'm going to do a clarification card on that. Because a lot of times certain people don't like any kind of change. And they can be pretty hard to deal with when they don't want to change. Okay. Now this could reflect you too, so you'll know who it's reflecting. Okay, so let's do, we're going to do a clarification card on the Four of Cups. Okay, why is the Four of Cups here? Why is this person looking like this? I'm getting the Ten of Cups in reverse. We're going to do two more cards on this. Do know that Mercury is retrograding, dear, and that will go forward March 10th. So you would have much better chance of reconciling with this person after March 10th. I would give a good week after March 10th, because you're still getting some of the residuals of Mercury going retrograde, even though it starts stationary direct on March 10th. And you'll have a better chance at the relationship lasting if you do that too. Okay. Have here. Wow. Okay, I'm getting like this person. Was this a heavy relationship? You guys had everything, like a solid relationship, or they came out of a solid something? Someone came out of a pretty solid relationship. It may have been you and this person. It was like a real big commitment. I'm getting the Queen of Swords in the upright. Also getting the Tower in reverse, which I think it's their tower.
She says he was controlling.
Very controlling. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the universe blew this apart, whatever it was. There's a tower here. It looks like it's already happened, or it's going to be happening very quickly here. Or this is the near future. This where I got this position. It was for the near future. So something's going to be blown apart. And usually the reason why something's blown apart is because it wasn't built on equality. It wasn't built on for the right reasons, like unconditional love coming from both people. So, it's being blown apart, right? The relationship fell apart. That's what I'm getting. There was someone here that was a Queen of Swords. A Queen of Swords can be very ruling and dictatorial. They can be, my way or the highway type person. So you'll be getting with either you or the other person. And then I'm getting, while they're going through this tower, I believe because their life is going to be, it's going to be, they're going to have some problems to work on. Okay. I don't know what kind of problems because I'm not seeing that here, but I'm seeing that, it could have been a major breakup that made people move out of the house. It could have been, something is shaking this person up. Okay. And this is how they're feeling. Okay. They're feeling like, I'm in so much pain and things didn't work out. And I put some effort into this and I'm not sure, I want to put more effort into it is what I'm getting for this person. So that's what I'm getting. I'm not seeing it in the near future. Like I said, your best bet it would be to wait till after March 10th, 20th of March, so that Mercury is good and direct, and then try to reconcile with this person. And I'm sorry, dear, but I'm not seeing the reconciliation just yet. Okay. I'm seeing somebody that's going through a lot of chaos.
He left her in January.
Yeah. Okay, well, good luck to you. I hope things turn out for the better. And, he's growing, or he, she, whoever is growing. This person's learning a lot, right? Okay, they'll be a better person after they go through this. Okay. All right, thank you.
The person who was before her name is Saraswati.
Saraswati?
Saraswati, yeah. Her first question, or their first question was, what's in store for me, their Libra, and Pisces? But she also asked,
All right, let's do the first question.
I love that clarification card. Which deck is it?
Oh, you're talking about this deck here? Yeah. I'll have to look it up. I forgot the name of this. I have the box in my drawer in the back, and I'll be sure to post it in the comments down below. I'll post the name of this deck if it's the black and white one that you like.
The question she wants answered again is, what's in store for me and Pisces in the near future?
Oh, okay. So you want to know what's in store for you as a Libra and a Pisces person for the future. All right, let's check into that. Okay, Libra and Pisces. What is in store for them in the future? What's in store? Oh, somebody's got a lot of energy. There's stuff flying here. There's 3 cards that fell out, so I'm just going to put them. And if they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. We've seen it over and over happen. So. Libra with a Pisces. Let's see what's going to come of that. What is in store for this Libra and a Pisces person? Libra and Pisces. I'm getting one more shuffle. All right, your first card, you have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. You have the Knight of Wands in the current situation. And then you have the Star card in the reverse for your near future, okay? So this one's good in the reverse. Getting the 8 of Swords in the reverse means that there was, in the past, somebody was really worried. They were almost where they couldn't see straight. There was so much in the thoughts. The thoughts were regurgitating, ruminating over and over about all the negativity. It was like this before. and it has moved to this position now. So somebody's letting go of a lot of worry and negative thoughts, where they thought they were stuck. Somebody thought they were stuck, and they're not feeling stuck anymore. Okay, I don't know if that's you or this other person. Now I am getting the Knight of Wands here and the current situation. So if it's not you, this person could have a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in their chart. And we know that the Knight of Wands can be somebody that is in and out. So this person may come to life. You may have a fantastic couple days with this person. And then they may ghost you for 2 days or 3 or 4. And then they're back and they lovey-dovey and you're convinced this is the one, this is your soulmate. And then they're gone for 2 or 3 more days. And then they're back. Okay, this is the energy I'm getting. I'm not sure if it's you that's doing that, you'll know, or if it's this other person. Okay, so this is kind of the player card. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're going out with anyone else, but they are on the go a lot, is what I'm getting. Okay, and they don't think twice about not calling and letting you know that you're not going to hear from them for a couple of days. And this is the type of energy that you're dealing with right now. I don't know if that's matching up with you or not.
She said yes, that's me.
Okay, and then I'm getting for your near future, you do have the Star card in the reverse. Don't forget Mercury is retrograding. And so your wishes and dreams for this relationship are being kind of like on hold. It's not in the upright where you want it to be, where things are moving, free sailing through the relationship and things are going good. Right now there's a hiccup going on. And until some things are resolved in this relationship, which the planets will help you with that you'll either, end up in the relationship or it'll turn this card this way and things will start working. Okay, I will do clarification on this one. So let me do that. This card could mean that this moon, rising, Venus in one of your charts. Okay, so let's see. Why is the Star card in the reverse for the outcome for this reading? You have the Knight of Wands again. You have the Knight of, that's good. It's in the reverse. So this player card, this in and out, you just future and they're stopped. They stopped doing it. Let's see what the next cards say. I might speak too soon. Let's see. We need 2 more cards. Clarification for the Star card. Okay, so not this one, but this one here. And you got the 7 of Wands in the reverse, which is really awesome. Awesome. One more. No, this one wants to come out. And you have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. So, like I said a second ago, you did get the Knight of Wands twice. The first one you got is right now. You may be going through this where this person's ghosting you, coming into your life, lovey-dovey, and then out again. Okay, dealing with that. Your future, feeling like, darn, this relationship's not going anywhere. I'm not happy. None of my dreams feel like they're coming true. Not feeling very pleased with the situation. Okay. So what I'm getting here is this person does not want to move on away from you, is what I'm getting. They don't want to leave the relationship. They like it this way. Well, they liked it that way here and now. They're liking it this way where they're in and out. But in the near future, somebody doesn't want to leave this relationship, okay? I'm feeling like it's your person. I feel like they have grown, they've matured here because they're going from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands, but it is in the reverse. So maybe they've matured. They've come to their senses a little bit about how to treat people. You might want to talk to this person. How would they like it? And if you yell and scream, guys don't listen. They like it eye to eye, heart to heart. Can you picture if somebody did that to you, how you would feel? Something like that, helps them connect. Because when women scream, they shut down completely. They don't even hear what we're saying, right? Most of the time. You do have the 7 of Wands here and the reverses. This person's not pushing you away anymore in the future. It looks like this person is not on guard anymore from you in the future, from your ideas and from what your desires and paths. The King of Wands in the reverse just makes me feel like this person's taking their time maturing. They're going to mature to the King, but I feel like they're taking their time, doing it kind of slowly, maybe through therapy came into my mind. Therapy, you could take, or counseling or something, or if it not that extreme, if you don't want to go that extreme, just talking to them yourself on how you feel, without bringing in any kind of pressure or demands, and just, try to get them to feel. They need to feel. Okay, so I think you have some hope here about it working out for you in the near future. All right. All right. Well, thank you. Is there any more for tonight, Lena?
There's one more person, but they
Okay.
haven't asked a question.
They never asked a question. What's the name?
T. Mary, it's her second time here. And
T. Mary, are you there?
no, they're still here. She's gonna ask a question.
There's no question asked. Did you still want to ask a question, T. Mary? Because we're going to be shutting down pretty soon.
May I have a reading if you have time, or if drawn, please and thank you.
Yeah, I'll draw a reading for you right now. What do you have a question? Something that you'd like to know, or something like, so I can answer the question you're interested in. Like, maybe, am I going to meet someone? If you don't have anyone, am I going to be happy in the near future?
The man I'm with really serious about me and with me only.
Okay. So is the man that you're with?
Oh wait, is man I'm with really serious about me, and am I the only one? I think.
Okay. So is the man real serious about you that you're with right now? Are you the only one that they are entertaining? Right? I'm going to do this, get stuff nice and shuffled up here. Okay, so is this man serious about this relationship? And is she the only one that he is with or giving his attention to? You guys don't forget to hit like and share and subscribe, please. Trying to grow my station. And I'm really enjoying doing these. I do love doing free readings. I'm going to be doing more of them. Okay, so is this person serious in this relationship, and is there any other? Okay, so far I've got the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in their chart, or it could be you. Okay, doesn't just mean that maybe your Venus rising or your moon is in the sign, in those signs. Okay, let's get the now. What's going on now? You have Temperance in the reverse. It could be a Sagittarius person you're dealing with. Sun card. That's a good card to get. It is in the reverse, however, okay, but it is a good card to get no matter what, even though it's in the reverse. So let's look at the now, in the recent past. In the recent past, you have the 8 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this card is maybe somebody wasn't putting in very much effort into this relationship.
Someone's a Cancer in the relationship.
Okay. I feel that somebody didn't put in a lot of work, or didn't think they had to in this relationship, or maybe they had a misconception about what the relationship was. Maybe they thought it was more casual and that they really didn't have to work hard on the relationship. Maybe they just thought dating casually, something like that is what I'm getting. I'm also getting in the current situation, you have temperance and the reverse. So it looks like the two of you are not on the same page as far as what you're wanting from this relationship. There's kind of a disconnect going on. I don't know exactly what the disconnect is. It could be that both of you are wanting two different things from the relationship. Okay. And that's in the current situation. Now, in the future, I do see the sun in reverse. The sun in reverse is somebody or both of you feeling the relationship the way it is, but it's not the optimum way that you want it. Okay, you're wanting everything with this person. You want all the love and the fun and the feelings of contentment and being with one another. You want them to be your be all person. But I'm getting that in the near future, it's moving toward that. I mean, going from the temperance in reverse, where you have this disconnect, is coming in. See, even though it's in the reverse, there's happiness coming in. So I'll do a clarification on the sun in the reverse, because we need to know why in the near future the sun is like that. So why is the sun in reverse for this relationship? Why is the sun in reverse here? Spirit. It's like you could have everything. I'm getting that you could have everything with this person. It's just, it just might, Mercury's retrograded. It might not be the right time right now. I'm getting King of Wands in reverse. I'm getting 5 of Swords in the upright. We're getting the 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so in the near future, it looks kind of like this person has, I don't know if you said this person has fire in their chart. I'm getting somebody has a lot of fire in their chart here. It's the King of Wands in the reverse. And the King of Wands is a very passionate person. Somebody that goes after what they're right on. They make you feel like you're at the top of the world, this kind of person, because when their focus is on you, you feel it. And you just feel like, I mean everything to this person. They're giving me all their attention. You feel special around this person. But when it's in the reverse, it's like they turn the lights out, kind of like that sun in reverse. Like they turn the lights out in your life and everything's dim and gloomy and you're sad, right? Is what I'm getting from this person. I'm also getting that in the near future, there's going to be an argument, or there's going to be some kind of, I don't know if the two of you bicker, or a family, if there's friends or family fighting. It looks like, is it that somebody has to be right all the time in this relationship? One up on the other? Like if you talk about something and someone doesn't agree, somebody goes the extra mile to prove that they're right, instead of just, taking both perspectives and say, disagree. But I'm getting a kind of a fighter spirit here a little bit. Okay. And I'm also getting that it's going to cause, the situation is causing a fallout between soulmates. There's a soulmate. There's the 2 of Cups here, the soulmate. So you guys are going to be, in the near future, you're still not going to have this ironed out. The near future for me in this reading is March 10th. Mercury goes direct, so it's not very long from now. And then after that, like I've been telling others, I would wait till like March 20th until it really goes super direct and there's no residuals. And then, see where you're at then. Because it could turn this cup around, because you have the sun here. So I'm feeling that, if you say you're the Aries and you're the fighter, you might want to look at that, right? Because you do have Temperance in reverse here. This must be reflecting you then, that you're impatient, quick to argue, maybe not helping things move along in that direction. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for your near future. It doesn't sound really happy right now. information that I'm giving you, but just know that this is just goes to March 10th, and then we're going to have a shift where, you know, if they're meant to be in your life, they will be, and if they're not, they won't be. Okay, so we're just going to have to work on ourselves, make our who we can be for ourselves, and that attracts people too, and it may turn this person around. All right, well, that was your reading. Good luck with that. Watch that Aries temper. All right, thank you. Lena, are we cleaning on it now? We're done, or?
Yeah, no one else.
Okay, well, thank you guys for coming. We're closing now, and I really enjoyed doing this reading, this free session, and I will be having more of them in the near future. Bye-bye now. I'm not, I think I'm still on, people. Yeah, I'm trying to shut it off. Are you sure you want to?